Hey everyone, it's Motivational Mondays and it is bright out. Did not bring my eye protection today, so you get me all squinting. So today's Motivational Mondays is stress. What to be mindful of. As we look at life and we look at the way life works, and just calling awareness to stress and stress management. And even going back to what the Bible says about stress. Well, I don't have my Bible with today, but I know that today's Bible study I did was in James 1. And it all is remembering that count it all pure joy, those trials, those tribulations, because that's what's giving us that ability to refine our character. Who is God creating us to be? So when we look at stress and we look at life in general, we have to discern, first of all, there's two different things of stress. There's good stress and it's fun things. It's things that get you excited, and sometimes they're not exactly as fun, but it's things like moving can be good stress. If you're moving into something that you've been dreaming of, we've got other good stress. Really good stress is exercise. When your body goes through that high intensity training, and it's that exercise that's giving your body, it's giving it stress on your muscles and your heart and your ability to be flexible and moving. And then we have other good stress of vacations or events that are coming up that maybe you're planning for, but there's a little bit of curiosity or nervousness. And then we have bad stress. And we think about bad stress that revolves around fear. It revolves around being scared. It revolves around anxiety and depression. And it involves around all of these different things that is actually shifting the way the brain processes what and how to adapt to that stress. So checkpoint today, where are you in your stress level? On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not at all, 10 being, man, I'm in it, and there is something really keeping me up at night and bothering me. And so as you are just kind of doing that, check in with yourself. Is this something that you have control over? Or is it something that you're spinning downward in the potential catastrophizing and worst case scenarios? So where are you? And then how are you managing that? So pause for a minute and just remember what is focused on will manifest. So if you're focusing on all the fear and all the worry and all the anxiety and all the depression, you will manifest more of that fear, worry, depression, and anxiety. If you're focused on, hey, what can I do? What kind of game plan can I put together so that you can take a step forward? Biblical stress is not being scared in the moment. We have to face that fear and do it anyway. We talked about this when I was on the radio last Wednesday, and we're going to actually talk more about stress and how to manage it and how to deal with that. Next Wednesday, the 22nd, I have been asked to speak at the Rotary at Innisbrook in Osprey. So come on out to Innisbrook and Osprey. Join us for a Rotary meeting, and I'll be speaking live in there around stress. We're going to do a really cool exercise that brings together what happens in our mind and our mental health when we are focused on something that is actually not even real. So we're going to be doing that next Wednesday, the 22nd. So if you are not local, the Innisbrook is where they hold the Valspar golf event every spring. If you are local, please come on out and enjoy some fellowship and learn about an organization. It's not new. Rotary's been around forever. This is my first real experience with Rotary, and so I want to plug them for a minute. Also want to just say, for you, as you are going through your week today, here's your Motivation Monday. Here's your Monday. You get to set your tone for the rest of the week. What is that going to look like? And how are you going to manage yourself if things go out of your expectation? We talked about expectation last week. So that is it for our Motivational Mondays. Yep, you got squinty eyes the whole time today. Have a blessed rest of your day. And remember, God is here with you every single minute of the day. And so if you are going through that stress, if you are going through the bad stress, how do you ask God to support you through prayer? And then what are you going to do in your faith in action? What a step are you going to take forward within your control? And let me make sure we remember what that means. That means how you think about it, what your choice about it is, and how you act on it. It has nothing to do with anybody else except yourself. All right, that's it. Motivational Mondays. Have a blessed week. We'll see you next week for our next installment of Motivational Mondays. Let's see. Let's do a plug. We got networking. One more plug for this Wednesday at 5 p.m. We have networking at Cool Beans Coffee and Ice Cream. It's called Babel. Bring your business cards. Bring like 30 of them. We're plugging it to connect with other like-minded business owners, people that are just looking to network. So it's at Cool Beans Coffee and Ice Cream, 811 County Road 1 in Palm Harbor, Florida. And we'll see you at 5 p.m. this Wednesday. Have a great day. Bye-bye.